European Halloween festivals that will blow your mind. What if Halloween never belonged to America in the first place? What if the true roots, the ancient heartbeat of this harvest season, lie far across the ocean? The search tonight is for the real thing, 7 back-to-back. European nights where the boundary between worlds feels gossamer thin. Where the dead are guests of honor, fires talk to the sky. And a single chestnut can taste like a memory, a whisper from generations past. Forget the Halloween candy, because this is about trading plastic pumpkins for centuries-old magic. Our first stop is Samhain in Meath, Ireland on the Hill of Ward. The sun bleeds out in a few heartbeats, the modern world dissolves. Samhain started here over 2,000 years ago, when Celtic families believed every ghost they'd known was walking one step behind them, the veil between worlds at its thinnest. Samhain Gaelic Festival is on the 1st of November, marking the end of the harvest season and beginning of winter or the darker half of the year. It is also the Irish and Scottish Gaelic name for November. Traditionally, the family's ancestors were honored and invited home whilst harmful spirits were warded off. People wore costumes and masks to disguise themselves as harmful spirits and thus avoid harm. Bonfires and food played a large part in the festivities. The bones of slaughtered livestock were cast into a communal fire. Household fires were extinguished and started again from the bonfire. Food was prepared for the living and the dead. Food for the ancestors who were in no position to eat it was ritually shared with those that needed it. Locals in Meath still light a wedge-shaped bonfire so big it can be seen from the next county. Its smoke cleansing the year, its sparks carrying wishes to the other world. Nearby, the Pucca Festival is down the road, where masked storytellers who speak Irish first, English second. Don't worry, because subtitles aren't needed when the rhythmic drum starts. Take a bite of colcannon served from a cauldron, and you'll understand why Irish kids were guising long before plastic pumpkins ever shipped across the Atlantic. A tradition rooted in folklore. For a huge party, you may want to visit the city of Derry in Northern Ireland. This may be the largest Halloween party in the world, where the whole walled city turns into a vibrant masterpiece. Over 4 days featuring a large parade, fireworks, citywide decorations, more than 50 workshops, tours, and live performances. They claim the largest Halloween street party in Europe. More than 100,000 people in costume. No cars allowed. Fireworks stitched to the sky like neon thread, dazzling the ancient walls. Let's go south now to Spain. All Saints' Day is known as Dia de Todos los Santos, and All Souls' Day is Dia de los Difuntos. On All Saints' Day, which falls on November 1st, families across Spain visit cemeteries to clean and decorate the graves of their ancestors. On All Souls' Day, on November 2nd, families visit cemeteries again, lighting candles to guide the souls of the departed. In La Castañada in Catalonia, Spain, November 1st welcomes La Castañada, a celebration of the autumn harvest, in remembrance of the deceased. Here, chestnuts are roasted on street corners, their smoky aroma filling the air, sweet potatoes that steam like tiny clouds in panellets, the little almond marzipan buns grandmas have been baking since the 1700s. This is a funeral feast where families provided energy-rich foods like chestnuts and sweet potatoes to church bell ringers who kept vigil and rang bells all night for the souls of the dead. In Galicia, you'd be surprised to see Samhain celebrations, similar to the Irish Samhain celebration, which are deeply rooted in Celtic traditions. During Samhain, the Gallegos dress up in scary costumes. Head to the street and celebrate the end of summer by carving pumpkins and eating traditional dishes. Everywhere in Spain, you'll find families who picnic on cemetery steps, wiping marble headstones while they snack, a scene both solemn and communal. This is a warm and intimate family gathering focused on food and remembering loved ones. We are going even farther south now to Sicily's Festa Day, more to which is the Feast of the Dead or Day of the Dead in Italian. A ferry crosses to Palermo, where on November 2nd, children wake up before sunrise. Their excitement palpable, knowing the dead relatives have left them sugar and small toys. The Festa dei Morti turns Nanny Grandma into undercover elves. They sneak out at night, hide puppy deed sukero, which are intricate sugar dolls wearing miniature suit. And the grandmas tell children the gifts came from dead ancestors who popped by for a visit. After finding the hidden treats, children will race to the cemetery to say thank you. The graveyard looks like a vibrant garden led candles shaped like roses. Fresh jasmine tied to iron crosses and bone-shaped ossa di mort cookies that snap like old jokes. Sicily's Festa dei Morti focuses on life, unity, and strong family bonds, reminding people that love continues after death. Perhaps you've heard of Dracula? So let's now go to where his folklore began in the country of Romania for Transylvania's Day of the Dead. It is Luminatia or Ziua Morgălor, is a day of remembrance on November 1st where people clean and decorate the graves of departed loved ones with flowers and lit candles. Entire Romanian villages march to the churchyard carrying painted wooden crosses and wicker baskets of kaliva, a sweet wheat porridge topped with sugar and chocolate, a dish steeped in tradition. Locals insist you taste this walnut porridge. Refusing is like saying their grandmother didn't matter. Families sit on graves telling stories while kids hand out candies to strangers so memories stay sweet. Fog rolls in with the warm glow of candles remind you that in Transylvania, All Souls Day is less about vampires and more about keeping names alive, ensuring those who passed are never forgotten. Interesting how across one continent you can find the taste of smoke, sugar, and salt still lingering in reverence of those that have passed. This journey has been more than travel, it's been a profound immersion into the soul of human experience, a stark contrast to commercialized Halloween. If you want cardboard bats, stay home. If you want to feel your pulse quicken, your spirit feel ancient, and history rewrite itself within you, then book the ticket. Until then, keep a light on for whoever loved you because tonight they might be reading your postcards by candlelight. A reminder that love and memory truly transcend all boundaries.